Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, Alpha Omega, Turkey, and the Turkey Plus some mod. So, I know that I ended the last episode by saying that we will reorganize our units after this episode, but my sort of compulsion, I don't have OCD, but I still went ahead and I renamed the armies to give them some kind of identity. And today we're just going to continue with the original plans, close it off, and then we're going to do some kind of reform next time. I'm still sad that we actually had to send one of our armies down here to Israel to, potentially save the situation in case they decided to declare war on us, because they are now part of the Anglo-Saxon alliance, which is at war with us, but they haven't joined yet, so we'll see. I mean, they are still at war with Iraq, aren't they? Yeah, so that's probably what's stopping them from doing anything. Oh, the good news is that we managed to contain the pocket over here of the units that broke through, and today we're gonna push them back, after which we can actually start seriously enacting our plans. You guys are going here, that's fine. You were supposed to be... Wait, if I do it this... Yes, it's this area. Alright. Just gonna go here. And your plan is gonna be as we planned before, this area. Unfortunately, we won't have the entire army available for that. But we'll use the units that we have here. I think we can push. Now that we have more units here, we'll just need to, look a little bit more into it. By the way, I want to take... Once we destroy this further pocket using our units, I'm gonna send the Marines to deal with this area. I still don't know what's going on here, because this area, it was taken by... I guess they took this area and this is ours? Yeah, I guess so. Why are they not taking the... I don't know what's going on. We'll see. We'll see. Let's not bother with that right now. Alright, you guys need to go. You guys need to attack, because we need to close this as fast as possible. That's a big pocket when you think about it. It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 units. Which is good, As I said, eventually it's gonna work in our favor. What about here? This is plains. So I kind of think that the tanks could do a good job here of advancing. Yeah, definitely. There's no way they can stop us. So we can just start planning these attacks. You guys can definitely go here. You guys cannot really support it, but you can also go. This is gonna be a slam dunk. I know it's across the river, but still, we will be able to push them out, definitely. Alright, this is going really well. So the elimination is going to be swift. And then it's up to push them from here. How's the situation in the home turf? Because I know they're... Sorry, I know they're bombing us still. Yeah, we keep killing them massively. They're losing a huge amount of aircraft every week. But I think their bombing campaign still continues successfully, isn't it? Yeah. It's too hard to stop them. There's just too many of them. This is one thing that I always have this issue with Hearts of Iron. I don't know if it's just me or if it's others as well. But the thing is, I never seem... Actually, you know what? I never seem to have... I never seem... Okay. I'm just gonna do this again. Okay, this way is gonna be much better. I never seem to have enough aircraft to fend off the enemy. Like when I was playing as German in Black Ice, United Kingdom literally had thousands upon thousands of aircraft. Same with Russia. And here is the same thing. Like, the enemy always has unbelievably overwhelming air force, and it doesn't seem to hinder their other production. Like, we have to dedicate a large portion of our production to keep our army afloat, while the AI just seems to pull aircraft out of its ass. I don't get it. I don't get it, but then again, you know, I don't mind it. It's just how the game operates, which is fine by me. But I would appreciate if there was a little bit more balance, but maybe, you know, the AI just needs more okay, you guys are supposed to go somewhere, or you do not have... Okay, so this tells me you guys are actually... You should join this army. And you guys are gonna protect this area. Gotcha. Right. So these units protect this area. And for some reason I cannot put you guys here. Alright. Different plan then. The Demir Ordu, or the Iron Army, will be protecting this area. Go. And you guys need fuel. Yeah, Georgia started actively fighting over our influence. Alright, so you guys go here. We'll have to figure out what to do with you. The Roman Republic stopped their support. Alright, we have trees. We have cities here. Why are you guys not positioned yet? Alright, this is also another slam dunk. This will be easy. I know it's forests, but you guys should be more than capable of handling this. Yep, this is already a coast pocket. Please move faster. Okay, the slow advance. Now Donetsk is a city, so we'll not be able to take that easily. Alright, once we cover this, it's gonna be fine. Alright, this is already covered by the units. 1995 helicopter operator hull. Alright, so we're getting a little bit closer to the present. Let's get better redesigned helicopter storage. Refitting our current aircraft carriers with more efficient forms of helicopter deployment and storage can improve our ability to contest submarines. Yeah, without anything. Iraq wants to join our faction. Well, I can't do that, because if we do so, it's gonna drag us into war with Iraq at this war with Israel at this point, and I just don't want that to happen. Okay, you guys can actually attack here. You guys can actually already attack here. We will support, and that's another what, 4 divisions? 4 divisions pocketed. So that is good. Now, special forces guys, attack. Again, I know this is plains, but they still seem to be doing relatively good. Alright, well, this is going well. Exceeding well, actually. Alright, we pay more debt. And it's It's an elimination. You guys are also trying to save ourselves in the moments we take this. Yep, they're gone. Awesome. So this is really good. Now, what's our current situation like? We have a 68% war participation, which is amazing. Our army is between 1.58 million troops, and we are now bigger than the enemy. Amazing. That is what we wanted this whole time, to be quite honest. So, amphibia orders. Is this? This is Russia hunt. All right. All right. Okay, time to actually pull out the big guns. You guys can. We cannot have them hunting here. And you can be a strike force for these two areas. You guys will stop doing this. And you will instead have convoy protection here and here. And you guys will be convoy raiding here and here. And we'll have to look into these 262 ships. But not right now. Actually, someone told me that I'm producing way too many convoys. I don't know if one dockyard working on convoys is too much for them. Maybe. Could be. Who knows? Alrighty. Amphibi Ordusu. Need to go here. And we'll deal with the situation on Cyprus once and for all. We have you guys here, which we can use as a strike force. If ever necessary, because you guys, I think, can handle this on your own. Yeah. But I can still use you, I think, somewhere. The question is where. Can you guys attack? Yes. Can you guys attack? Yes. Can you guys support? Yes. Can you guys support? Yes. So this is gonna be a bit of a harsher fight because they're attacking across the river. But I would like to use you guys. Let's put you over here. And have you attack like so. Alright, you're going over here. We have the special forces here. So let's see. I actually do have a plan. Why don't you just attack? Alright, how's the situation looking here for you? Actually eliminating the last pockets of resistance here, alright. So what this actually means for us is we can encircle Mariupol. Then we're losing this one? Really? Tell me that's not true. Estonia has capitulated. What? Come on, that's our friend, Estonia. Why would you do that? Alright, we lost a convoy here. But I think we should be more than capable of hunting down and killing. Alright, we lost 4 more convoys here. But we are actually already hunting the enemy submarines. Yeah, we need to do a little bit of better job. Now we're fighting. This is gonna be ridiculous. Actually, I can start upgrading some of you already. No. The game will not allow it. I need to first save them. No, actually, you could. You could do this. Yeah, you could be severely refitted. The construction that's ongoing. Probably just one. The rest are refits. Yes. Alright, well, not much we can do. We need more dockyards. So I could prioritize repairs of dockyards if that is going to help us in any way. Do we have any? Okay, there's one dockyard here that we can repair. There's a lot of civilian casualties. Yeah, they're bombing us. It's gonna get much better once we get Cyprus under control. Yeah, and see, they're losing so many aircraft, but I don't think the AI is really bothered by that. Alright, now you can just do this, base equip, and have them destroyed. So this is working, this is working. So actually no one here. No, let's do it this way. And you guys can go like so. Just extend the border. How can you guys spend so much time fighting here? Can you attack Kherson? Yeah, he can fight them. Alright, managed to advance over here. Which means we can definitely advance over here. Now I'll actually activate your plan. It makes almost no sense for you to not do that. You can also extend an attack here. I know I'm using the border patrol units to do that, but it's fine. They're fully capable, you know, the fact that they're... Alright, Israel... Are we at war with Israel? Yes, we are now at war with Israel. I had no idea. Alright. Well, that is a different situation. So you guys attack. There is absolutely no idea for us to not do this anymore. I thought that we were, you know, still on friendly terms. But turns out there is no friendly when it comes to our neighbors. Estonia asks for debt bailout. Yes. You guys just go. So I might say send the amphibious units actually to attack Israel afterwards, because whether we like it or not, we have another front open. Okay, you guys need to extend this. And you guys, I think, can activate your mission if there's targets of opportunity, just strike. I literally have no idea what you guys are doing. Just makes no sense to me whatsoever. Guys, help with this. You also help with this. That's utter chaos. Alright, you can take Idlib. You guys are advancing. did I missed the message that Israel joined the war. Okay, hunting the subs. Alright, and this entire area is now under control of the British. Alright, so they finally took it. I don't know why it took them so long, but it's fine. You'll just fix that for us. Alright, so all things considered, I think we're doing great. Especially because the Romans are coming from the west. So whatever happens here is gonna be fine. Just need to make sure that we continue advancing. It's not gonna be hard, I think. You guys can support this. You guys can attack near. I think we can easily take this area. Guys, and you guys are just standing here with a finger up your nose, doing nothing. I just love that. Alright, the situation here is looking really good. The entire enemy area has just fractured. The enemy defense line is not working well either. And I think we have complete naval control of this area, which is good. I kind of forgot one thing though. Do we have the naval aircraft here, or did we move them away? Jesus Christ, they bombed the hell out of all of these airfields. Okay guys. Narrow it like this. Oh no, you... Alright, you're flying air superiority, so go there and help us. Anyone else in an airfield that's too bombed up to work? Now let's just resettle you to make sure that everyone is okay. This is that. I think we're doing good. And definitely is a lot that you could do here. And you're not retreating, my friends. Oh, okay, you're not retreating because we pushed you out. Alright, I thought that we would encircle you. Who is justifying against us? Right, someone mentioned that the next phase of the war should be us backstabbing them. Turns out it might be them backstabbing us. I don't want to fight you, Romans. Actually, let's end this episode here. I think that's a good place. But I'm deeply interested in comparing ourselves to the Roman Republic now, because I want to see what we have to work with here and what the future for us is. So they now have 59 military industries, we got 88. They have 192 civilian and we got 184, and they got 19 yards, we got 23. So they have, you know, by taking France and the Luxembourg, Netherlands area, they got a lot of factories, way more than we did. Their military, they got 500,000 troops and we got about 1 million. So we're doing much better when it comes to army. When it comes to Air Force, they got 1,200 airplanes. We have about 700 something. See? That's what I was talking about. We got about 340 ships, they got 75. So in the case of conflict, they have a stronger civilian economy and more aircraft, but we have higher, well, vastly higher number of ships and a twice as big army. So if we take big enough territory in this war, them attacking us would be a big issue for them because they would lose quite a lot. But we have to really continue ramping up the production of everything. Wow, we're really short on small arms. And we really need to continue ramping up the... Now we're upgrading everything. We have 15 factories on you. None on the... Yeah, we don't really have much left here to design. Well, doesn't matter. Hungary wants to start producing us with weapons, and Syria wants to sign a pact of non-aggression. Alright, I'll just advance in this area. You will need to attack over here. Yeah, I'll need to send some special forces in here. They will not be able to handle this on their own. Alright, the moment this tanks breaks, I'm actually gonna send you for a counter-offensive. That unit is not gonna be able to hold Al-Hasaka. Come on, this is the last thing that we're gonna do here. Go, go, go. That's gotta work. Alright, so yet another front open for us. But yeah, here, this is looking really good. I think that next episode we're gonna really do some kind of big reorganization to see if we can make our units more effective. Some of these armies could get, you know, extra units, but I think we're recruiting tanks for you, aren't we? Yeah, they're gonna be ready soon. So I could more like create the first army, another, you know, part of the first army, a group. Second army group is doing okay, and the third army group is going to be just the defensive one. That makes sense. Alright, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.